we can sit and wait a little bit. We're going to open this. This was my December 27th order. So it's a pretty good sized one. This was the year-end special order. So this one didn't have any discount on it. If I recall, everything I bought was a sell item. So yeah, it was. So ooh, there's a lot of pretties in here. Lots of tiny little gemstones. So give folks a minute or two to log up. I see we have 3 people on now. So, and then we'll turn down and look at this. We're going to look at one other thing as well, but we'll look at that in a bit. So I think I'm going to... Hi, Zach. Good of you to come in, Zach. That's great. So we've been almost 2 minutes. We'll wait just a few more seconds before we turn down. But like I say, we're going to open this haul. There's lots of tiny gemstones in here because they had a whole bunch of tiny gemstones on sale. So we're going to look at those. And then we're going to look at this as well. Everybody's going, what is this? See, it's a mug. And I'm going to give this mug away, but I haven't decided why I'm going to give it away. Let's open her up and I'll get her out. Oh, why are you not coming out? I wonder if there's another piece that's holding it. These little boxes they have these in are pretty tricky. Maybe it's because, well, I didn't want to do that, but I'll just retape it. Ah, that is what it was. So that's this. See there? My logo mug. I got 3 of these. Hey, Tammy. I got one for myself, then I gave my mama one for Christmas, and then this is my 3rd one of my logo mugs that I got, and I'm going to give this one away. I'm just not exactly sure why I'm going to give it for what reason yet. I've got 2 thoughts. One, we have 11 members in our membership. For those who don't know, I do have a membership going. I just started it last month. It costs $4.99 a month, and you get the recorded videos early. There's a live video for members on Thursday afternoon, and should have left that out because there's more people going to come on. So to you, because so what I'm thinking of doing is, like I said, we have the membership going on. We now have 11 members. I'm thinking that when we get, I don't know, 25 members, I'll give that to one of the members, or I have 1,875 subscribers. I could give it away when we get 2,500 subscribers. Not sure yet which way I'm going to go. But I am going to give it for one or the other reason. I love you too, Beth. So anyway, that is going to be a gift for when we reach one of our milestones, whichever one whichever one I decide on, whether it's for members or if it's for subscribers. But it will be for one or the other. Put that back away, and we don't want it to break. So we'll put this up here. And if we have some new people come on, then we can always look at it again. So, hey, PK. Oh, well, PK just came on. Did you manage to see the mug? I wasn't. I was hoping that folks would get to see it. If you didn't see it, PK, I can get it back down. We do. I can get it. It's right here beside me. This is a logo mug for my logo. Got front and back, just has my logo on it. And as I was saying to the group, I'm going to give this one away. But I have to decide whether I want to give it for members or, thank you, or for subscribers. We have 11 members right now. I was thinking I could give it away when we get 25 members, or I have 1875 subscribers. I could give it away when we get 2,500. So I'm stuck on that 2.5. Just not sure which way I want to go. This is true. That's why I was thinking to members, PK. That is why I was leaning towards the members, because they're giving to me, they're investing in my shows and stuff. So they're helping me get stuff. So yeah, that's what I'm leaning to. 25 members. We've got 11 right now. So when we get 25 members, I will pick. I'll probably just throw all the names in a basket or a hat, whatever you want to call it, and draw one out. So, and then whoever gets it, then we'll send them that free mug. That's true also, Beth. So, yeah, that's what we're going to do. I thought it would be fun to have that as a gift. It's sort of personalized to our channel. So, so I think that's what we're going to do. So that is our mug for our members, 25 members. Sorry, dry throat this morning for some reason. I don't know why. It's not dry around here. We've had snow, but or a ducky race. I've never tried to do a ducky race. I have done random generators before, so I do know how they work. But I haven't done a ducky race. But let's turn down and we'll look at this package. That's true, PK. It's not wet snow. We get pretty dry snow around here. Actually, I'm originally from Western Washington. That's where I was born and raised. And then my husband started moving me east. He's from Wisconsin. And I sort of stuck here. I told him, you can take me away from the ocean. You can take me away from the mountains, but you cannot take me away from both. So here we are. So, but yeah, so when I first moved here, I was really shocked. Actually, the year after we moved here was the year we got all the 21 feet of snow here in the Flathead Valley. And it was crazy snow. I have never seen so much snow in my life. But then in Western Washington, we're lucky if we get snow every 2-3 years. Hi, Bonnie. And so, so that was sort of really shocking to get that much snow in the first place. But it was funny because the kid next door to us, where the house we were renting in, was shoveling the roof and fell off the roof. and he fell all of about 2 feet because we had so much snow that year. But anyway, what I was saying is that it is a much different snow than what I was used to. And, they always say, "Oh, snowflakes have their own shape and everything like that." And, in Western Washington, yeah, they're just big blobs of white water. Um, but this did. So the first time I actually saw real little snowflakes on my jacket, I was like, "Oh, wow, they do have shapes." So it was pretty funny. And it blows. It really blows. When we get here in Columbia Falls, we have a lot of wind. And then when it snows and then the wind blows and, it just scours it back off of the yards and stuff. And I looked at my husband one day and I went, "Where's it going to? I mean, really, seriously, where did it go?" It's not melting, so where's it going to? But, oh, well, that's the way it goes. Anyway, we're gonna turn down and look at this package of goodies. It's a big package of goodies, though I will tell you that see the list here? They were selling, last year's, sparkling snowfall collection for $20. So, one of these things in here is the sparkling snowfall collection in its baggie. See, it's right here. You can just see the strings right there. So, so fun stuff. So the snow to me was pretty shocking, and I know that sounds silly, but it was. So we're gonna turn down. We're gonna open this up, dump it out, and we'll look through the stuff that we got here. So here we go, guys. One of the reasons I want that new tripod is that it's supposed to be able to be lowered and raised with just cranking something instead of trying to play with your screen on the phone, which is what I use for my camera. And I think it would be really nice sometimes to get you guys a little closer instead of right where we're stuck at, more or less. So but the tripod's like $150, so it is what it is. Anyways, here's our package of goodies. First thing on the list says box for $19.99, the Sparkling Snowfall Collection. Eek, falling. So that's what this is. Now, for those of you who didn't get the Sparkling Snowfall Collection, I will open this up later. I'm not going to do it right now, but we will do it later. And it even came with its list. Look, guys. So we'll put that back in here for right now, but we will open it up later. But as you can see, I got tons of tiny little gemstones in here. And then my free gift was, you can't really see them. Let me see if I can get them out of here easily. This is my free gift. These are little pendants. I don't usually buy enamel pendants, but hey, I didn't. They're free. So, pair of little kitties in Christmas stockings and scarves. So ironic that they sent me kitties when I lost my kitty this last week. They are cute. And for those of you who are about to ask, my hand is doing pretty good. So it's healing up, starting to itch. You know, that lovely feeling when things are healing and you start itching something fierce. It's doing that. So it is doing better. So let's see what we've got here first. If we can get to the list, I got it buried, don't I? The first thing is 2 of the 20-piece 7.5 by 7 millimeter scalloped patterned cone bead caps in antique silver. Now, since it says 2, it's gonna it's these guys. And like I said, these were not on the year-end special, but everything was on sale, so we didn't get any more discount. But these are, so these were 65 cents for these 20, so good price anyway. So I think these were the ones that were in our kit that we got. Yeah, it does look a lot better, doesn't it? It's still red, but not nearly as red as, this one, was really swollen and had that big bruise all the way around it. And it's healing up. You can see it retreating and it's not swollen anymore. It doesn't hurt to push on it. This one still has the red, but it's healing pretty good. And this one up here that was giving me some pain, I still have a little pain from it, but when I press on it, but it's not bad. But and my heart's starting to heal a bit too, though that will probably take a lot longer. So there are the bead caps. I'm going to take them out so that when I grab one, I don't have to grab both of them later. So that was not the first thing on our list. The next one is chain 619, 1 meter or 3.2 feet of 13 by 8 millimeter beaded brass jewelry chain with crystal rondelles in peach shimmer. Now I decided to try one of their beaded chains because they were at a pretty good price. And it was $225 for the over 3 meters. Or not 3 meters, 3 feet. So it's a pretty chain. I figured we'd give it a try. They do have others, but I didn't want to get a lot. But I do like it. And this would make a really pretty if you're making a necklace and you want to do double strands and just use this as a second strand, or even a triple strand with this in the middle. Would be really pretty, I think. Yeah, I was thinking that too, Bonnie, that it might have hit the muscle that goes up there to my fingers. So, or a nerve, something like that. But it's better. It's a lot better. And I know that she certainly didn't mean to hurt me. She couldn't help it. But there's our chain. Like I said, that will make a really pretty, if you're doing a 3-strand, the middle one, a 2-strand, either upper or lower, that's really pretty. So I'll probably get some more of that one of these days. So, hey, Deborah. So yeah, I was thinking, like I said, I wanted to check it out, see what it was like, and it was on sale with some of the sale stuff for $225 for a meter, which is, I know it's over 3 feet. They said 3.2 feet. So, like I said, that will be really great for multi-strand necklaces for just using it as one of the strands all by itself. Next thing is, I got 2 of these as well. 16-piece 8 millimeter Druk pressed glass beads in tanzanite. And look, they're right here beside me. Now, Druk, or Druk, however you pronounce it, in Czechoslovakian simply means that it is round. That's what Druk means, is round. So these are a pretty one. And I've always loved this tanzanite. It's such a nice, pretty purple. So, and I think this was, it was 80 cents for this one of these packages on their sale. Though I did notice the dye on these, because they are dyed, some of them have an extra bit right by there. by the hole. But not a big deal. Especially since I use spacers and that'll just go in the spacer. So next, after those, is 16 pieces of 8mm pressed glass struck ground beads with a 2mm hole in medium sapphire. There we go. And one of the reasons I got these is not only because I think it's pretty color, but it did say it had that 2mm hole, which means if it's got a 2mm hole, you can put it on a 1.5 leather if you wanted to do that. And also when you make the hoop earrings, it's got a bigger hole. It's going to slide around easier. So there's those. Those were 75 cents for the, was it 20 in this package too? No, 16. Yeah, 16 pieces. So just 75 cents. Now, you know, those cells are no longer in existence, though. Yeah, very pretty. I like tanzanite. I think it's a really pretty color. Yeah, I'm wanting to get another one, especially for my grandson, because he feels really guilty about her passing away because he'd noticed that she acted like she wasn't, he got up to go potty and he said she wasn't acting quite right then. And he considered waking us up, but then he decided no, it was 3 o'clock in the morning. He wasn't going to do that. And then she passed away at 5:20. And he feels guilty thinking he could have maybe done something, but I don't know what you're going to do at 3 o'clock in the morning. So we've been thinking of getting another one just for him to hopefully, help him feel a little better, but we'll see what happens. Number 2 is a 23 by 11mm brass and cubic zirconia marquee and teardrop focal link, and I got 2 of them, it says. So that is 2625, pendant 2625. Did I get 2 pendants? What did I get? Nope. Come on. Strange. Don't see it. Well, we'll look for it later. I'm not going to worry about it right now. After that is 21 by 16 brass cubic zirconium snowflake pendant in gold. Now, I just saw that when we were flipping through. Is this it? No, it's supposed to be finding 1590. That's it. Now, these were $1 a piece. Come out, it's so baggy here. And I thought these are pretty. Make a nice winter necklace. Doesn't have to be Christmas. It's a snowflake. It can be a perfectly nice winter piece. Or I can keep them for putting on snowflakes next year, for putting at the bottom, since I like to put a charm on one of the very bottom snowflake loop. So those would be pretty as well. So that's what I got those for, thinking of. Yeah, I do that too. So, next is 10 pieces of 8 by 16mm filigree floral rectangle links in antique bronze. Now it's not these. 10 pieces. I can find all kinds of little crystals, but where are all these 10 pieces of links? Oh, that's these guys. I got these in other colors too. I like them. I'm not in this order, I don't think I did, but I have in other orders got those. These are really pretty in earrings. Well, actually, we used these in a pair of earrings the other day. Oh, they're my Botswana agates ones. We used these, but the gold ones, antique gold ones. So then after that, oh, it does say I have some bronze and silver in here. We just got the silver ones. Now it wants the bronze ones. Interesting. There's the bronze ones. So now I used the gold ones the other day, and now we got silver and bronze ones like them. So I think these are pretty. And these make really pretty connectors. You could put one, like do a wire wrap if you wanted to use those for that. Well, heck, come here, come back out here. Because I was thinking make a pretty bracelet or even anklet. Do it in the middle of a necklace too, or even the whole necklace. Just take and wire wrap a bead, especially, and if you have loopers and you just want to use simple loops, you could take, you know, any size. An 8mm would be good because it's a nice size. So we could take and wire wrap a bead, put it in between. Nobody said you could run off. Come back here. Anyway, so just take a bead and go between the links with just one with it wire wrapped, and it would make a really pretty either anklet or bracelet. You know, it doesn't want to stay around, but I think that would be really pretty. May have to make one like that. Okay, so we have the bronze and the silver of those. And now we're at 10 pieces of 16 by 0.8mm stainless steel ring links. Now here's gold ones. Here's some other gold ones. We want silver because stainless steel tends to be silver. Like I said, all kinds of gems everywhere. All these tiny little gems. Are these the pendants that I couldn't find earlier? 2625. Yes, they are. These are the same ones. We used these in one of the simple necklaces that we made the other day, that I made the 4 simple necklaces. This is the one with the little chevron style with the big teardrop at the bottom. I thought this one was really, really pretty, and I was debating making some earrings to match the necklace, like we did the earrings to match the other necklace. But I think it's very, very pretty. And even though I don't usually make the same thing ever, I'm thinking if I sell that, I could just make another one, or have one in my Etsy shop and one in my craft stuff. It says I have 2 things of ring links, but I don't see either one. Ah, here's one of them. This is 2715, so this is the smaller 12 by 8. Put the tray away, didn't I? Silly me. So this is the smaller one. I'm liking these links. I think they're really pretty, and there's times when I really want a ring for things, and I So I got these in a couple of different sizes. I do like this thicker wall that the ones I've been getting lately have. So there's the one batch of silver rings. It says there's a bigger one too. We'll see if we find it. Oh, I think I just did. There it is. Yes. So this one, you guys go over here. This one is the bigger one of the silver links. And the next bunch is going to be the gold ones. But see, these have a thicker wall, so they're a little heavier duty. It's great for, now this size is great for button bracelets. If you don't want to, if you want just a plain ring, these are perfect for button bracelets. And next is the gold ones. 6-piece. I ordered 2 of each of these because I like these ones. So this is the smaller size. This is the size we used. What did I use this for? I used this for something the other day. Oh, for the 3-strand pearl bracelet we made on Christmas Day. That's what I use these for. So this is the smaller size. And then we have a larger size. That one was 15 millimeters. These are 20 millimeters. I got 2 of these in here too. And these were $1.30 for the package. And these are only 5 pieces in these, but they're much bigger. They're 21 millimeter. So really nice size. Again, these would work great for button bracelets if you need that extra bit of sizing. Or to connect necklace strands if you want, if you're doing like a 2 or 3 strand necklace. So there's our links. Next is one of their year-end specials. Now this gold is actually sort of ugly in my opinion. It seems to have a greenish cast to it. But this was one of their year-end specials. And it is a 50 by 53 millimeter butterfly pendant. It was $1.39 for the 2 of these. So, and it's good size. Look at it in the palm of my hand. For some reason, I was thinking, hi, Gloria. I was, can you come shopping at my house? Hey, Mary. So, yeah, I was pretty, though there's the only place that I can see to hang anything off is right here by their antennas. There's no actual hole. And they, like I say, they come in a 2-pack. I think this gold is a little ugly, like I said. It sort of has a greenish cast to it, in my opinion, but it is a cool butterfly. And like I said, they were only $1.39 for the 2 of them on their year-end sale. So I figured, what the heck, we can give them a try. And if I decide I don't like where these holes are, because I really don't, and they're the only ones that I can see, I can always punch a hole up here in their wings. That sounds bad, doesn't it? I'm going to punch a hole in their wings. Yep. Gloria thought the same thing. But yeah, because I can punch a hole right here on either side. But like I said, that does sound bad. I'm going to punch a hole in these guys' wings. But that was one of their year-end specials. I thought I'd give them a try. I think they had them in silver too, but I got the gold. Maybe I should have got the silver. I might have liked them better. The next one is a 15 by 10 millimeter brass and cubic zirconia Art Deco style round link in gold. I just saw that. I think it's this guy, because there's whole bunches of them in here. I got 5. Yeah, it is. I got this many because I was thinking I might want to connect them together like a bracelet or something. They're a pretty little guy. See? I don't know if how well you can see that little guy. He's pretty little. See if the white behind him helps. Up here. Thank you, Tina. They are cute. And they're very flashy. But they're pretty little. So that's why I got 5 of them. But I think they might open, but I can't tell for sure. But I think they'll be pretty. Oop, go in there. Don't want to lose you. And those were 65 cents a piece on their sale. The next one is a 21 by 14 millimeter oval flower pendant with sweet sea opal glass accent. Oh, I think that was the one that we got, that I used in the necklace the other day that I made from my, they were on sale for 85 cents. Yes, it's the pearl one that I made from my holiday pack that we got the other day. It's the little guy. It's got a little tulip-like flower with a pretty pink opal stone in the middle. And I actually got these 2 because I had already made the necklace, and I was thinking, and I just bought the mauve pearls in the other order. And I was thinking, you could make a really pretty pair of earrings to match the necklace. So that's why I got 2 of those. The next one is the branches, the mistletoe branches in antique silver that were in our berries and boughs kit. And I think a lot of us who got the holiday pack, they were in those as well. And I think I got these because I was thinking I could link these together. Oop. And make some form of a necklace. And I've got so many of them now because I've got them from the couple of kits, so I can, I can link quite a few of them together. And if I want, put something in between and use this like as a 2-strand necklace with these on the bottom with maybe some kind of a bead, just like I was saying with the others, a bead to hook them together. And then put a beaded strand above. Or even no, I think that's gold. Was that the chain gold? I can't remember if the chain was gold or if it was silver. Oh, it's silver. Cool. It would work then. I do multi-metals all the time. I could take this and have, like I said, these hooked together with a bead in between, and then take this as an upper strand. I'm sorry the library is closed because I know you enjoy going there. So anyway, we could do this. And in fact, those rings I just got hooked to the top to put these together. Ooh, I may have to remember to write that down for my design book. I'm liking that. Liking that a lot. So let's put these away. I have to find my holiday mystery bundle and get the others out. And then, like I said, I've got some from the Boughs and Berries, though I painted one of them, so that one isn't going to work. but yeah, I like the idea I just came up with. I will have to write it down. And I don't have my, do have this though. So branch, bead in the middle, branch, bead, branch, and then the chain. Sorry. Don't want to forget my idea. This is a really sloppy drawing, but it will give me a reminder of what I'm going after. And up here with the rings, these can go onto the ring here. Quick, messy drawing to remind myself what I want to do. Oh gosh. Thought she said she was tired. If she's coughing or crouping her head off, that's not simple tired. So what were we at? Excuse me, that's dry throat. Got to get me a drink of water in a minute. Looks like we're starting into all these lovely little beads right here, because it said our next item is a 13.5 strand of 4 by 3 millimeter Malaysia jade, the dyed quartz, in faceted rondelle gemstone beads, fuchsia. That's these little guys, and they were $1.80 for this package of these. And I loved this pink. And I think they might be a little bigger than some of the other ones I got. Aren't that pink pretty? So yeah, really, PK, you should call in tired. So those are the pink Malaysia jade. I love this color. Is Angel here? Angel, I bet Angel would love this color because she loves pink also. Yeah, Barbie pink. Speaking of Barbies, my husband got me a new Barbie for Christmas. I need to see if I can get her out of her package and give her new jewelry. I love my holiday Barbies that my husband gives me for Christmas, but their jewelry just always sucks. And that's how I started making Barbie jewelry. Can't call in dead. Yeah, because the boss is a hubby. He would definitely know if you were sick. Last one on this page is the 15-inch strand of 4 millimeter white moonstone faceted beads. These were one of the more, this can't be the right one. It's not the right price. These are them. These were $2.79, one of my more expensive beads, but they were also one of my bigger ones that we got. And I love moonstone. Randy was selling moonstone the other day, and I had to keep telling myself, no, you can't have those. You have to buy a new tripod. Stop spending the money. If he catches a cold too, then maybe he'll think about it in the future. So, ooh, look at the flash on that one. Did you see it? Oh, that's really pretty. So anyway, there we go. So that's the last of this page. Let's flip the page over, go to the second page, which is 3/4 gemstone, goes all the way down to here for the gemstones. Get out of the way here, babies. So next is our, oh, I just grabbed that one a second ago. I was going for some of the slightly bigger beads, even though I like a small bead as a spacer, and, you know, with a spacer, that's one of the few I'll just stack up without spacers in between them a lot of times. But these are, so I went for the slightly bigger ones though when I could. Oh, there's a nice flash on that labradorite right there. Ooh, I like that. So this is the 15-inch strand of 4mm labradorite faceted beads, and these ones were $2.89. So see, these ones in my moonstone were the most expensive, but dang, they're so pretty. Ooh, there's another good flash. These ones have some really nice labradorite flash on them. Wow. For something little, they really are flashing nicely. Put them away, Rose. Get the next one out. And you know, it says, but I don't want to be back in that bag. Next one is 5952, 15-inch strand of 4.5 Amazonite faceted round beads. Oh, those were $3.29. I know which they're these guys right here. Like I said, I went for the slightly bigger ones that they had because, well, and I just knocked something on the floor. I'm not sure what it was, but oh well. This is the Amazonite. Here, Beth, here's some Amazonite. Yeah, I'm thinking I may need to get some new lights. I too, as well as the new tripod. I've got my ring lights here on either side that I've tried to adjust so they stay down on my mat, towards my mat. And I got 2 other lights as well as this one. And yes, it's on too, but under there, maybe underneath the very light that the is on might help. Oh, you got the cold from your hubby. Oh. Well, then he should let you stay home to get better because he gave it to you in the first place. So, anyway, I know Beth really likes Amazonite. So there's the Amazonite. This Amazonite is leaning a little towards more of the greens instead of the oh. You know, my hubby hardly gets sick. Knock on wood, because I don't want him to get sick. But when I had COVID and I was sick for 5 weeks, really bad, and the rest of the family caught it as well. Actually, my daughter brought it home from work because she's a CNA, and they had it running through the nursing home where she was working at the time, and she accidentally brought it home to us. And then he tested positive, but he was one of those lucky bums that didn't have any symptoms at all, not a single one. And then when I caught the flu a few Christmases ago, and I was so sick with influenza A, nope, he didn't get sick then either. I'm like, how do you manage that? Oh, I love Larimar also, but it's so expensive. So this is our next thing on our list, 3.2 millimeter light green preonite. Isn't this pretty? It's got a little bit of the markings in it that is preonite's known for, the little dark speckles. But it's so pretty. Though this is one of the tinier beads I got. But this was $2.99 for this strand. And it has lots of extra string. I hate that. I'm going to cut those. Next is a 15-inch strand of 3.5 millimeter light sunstone and moonstone faceted round beads. That's these guys. They're mixed together. They were $1.79 for this strand. And they're pretty. And I did discover that moonstone and sunstone are from the same genus. So they're more or less the same. But sunstone, let's see if I can find one. There it is. There's one. Sunstone has these little copper flecks in it. I don't know if you can see it. It's probably way too dark and it's so tiny. Let's see if I can go right up to this one. But sunstone has little copper flecks in it, and I just love it. Ooh, you just got your bargain bead box. So cool. Oh, I don't, yeah, who wants to get that? I would have just as soon done without it, but. So yeah, I heard there's a lot of rhodonite in this one, and I like rhodonite. Somebody was saying they don't like the matrix in the rhodonite because it's got the black streaks, but I like those. I think it adds something to it. Next is a 3 to 4 millimeter Botswana agate rounds. Come here, little guys. Here, right here. Because they had two different ones. The next one down is the 4 to 5 millimeter. And so I love Botswana agate, so I got both sizes, the tiny, tiny guys. And then the slightly bigger guys. Lots of stones in this one. So there's the bigger ones. Let's get close to this light so you can see them better maybe. Well, there's an orangey one in that one. That one's almost white. But I've always loved the grays and stuff in this. And the wonderful thing about this, you can put it with anything because it's such a neutral color too. So I could mix this Botswana agate up with, anything. Ouch. So what's next? We just did both our Botswana agates. Ah, yes, the lapis. Where are you, lapis? Oh, right here. And this lapis is a really nice dark blue. Did they say whether this is dyed? Yes, it is. So it's a very pretty little lapis. They're 3.5 to 4 millimeter. If you say so, I don't think so. They look the smaller size, so, but they're pretty. So that's our lapis. Ta-da. And next is garnet. And this is the regular garnet, so it's this one. I got both the regular garnet and the hessonite garnet. This is the hessonite garnet. See the difference in color? This is more reds, this is more browns. But this is the 4 by 3 millimeter garnet faceted rondelles, 15 millimeter strand. Very pretty. The dark reds in there. Now there's some browns in here too. So there's a really pretty deep red one right there. This is about the size of the garnets we can find around Montana when we're looking for them. And sometimes not far off of right off the ground in some areas. So that's the regular garnet. They are dark. Garnets tend to be dark. Ooh, you are going to manage to go to the bead store, huh? I've got some garnets that are actually AAAs that are such a deep, deep red that they almost look like they're black. So these are a very dark, dark red. Let's see if I can get them right under the light for you guys. It might help you be able to see them. Focus, baby. So there is my regular garnet. In you go. And the next one on our list is our hessonite garnet, which is, like I say, this brownie orange colored. Now, you look at the two and you'd never know they were both garnets because this one is more brown. But they are the same stone in their makeup. It's just different colors. For some reason, I've always liked hessonite garnet. I like the pretty caramel brown colors of those. But that's the hessonite garnet. These are moonstones too. 15-inch strand of 4 by 3 millimeter white moonstone, faceted rondelles. And there's some flash right there. I don't know if you guys can see it. White moonstone doesn't flash, I don't think, as much as rainbow, but I do think it's pretty. So that's the white moonstone rondelles, 2 by 3 millimeter. And I think we're at our last strand of gemstones, and this is a 4 by 3 millimeter pre-night faceted rondelles. Now, see the difference between these ones and the little ones we had earlier? There's a lot more of the dark color in these ones. They are tiny, and they had a lot more stones, but I didn't get a lot more of them because the urine stuff was this tiny stuff. So these are pretty tiny, and I did get, like I said, some of even the 3 millimeter ones, but I prefer a bigger bead, but hey, they were on sale. I think this one was $2.29. Yeah, $2.29 for that package of gemstones. So that's our last gemstone, and now we're going to go to a couple of pendants I got. And this one, come on, baby. This one is an amethyst one. It's got Let's see if we can get some to show here. So this one is this bell I might leave because it's a welded one as opposed to one of those silly little fold over ones that I don't like. But this is a pretty amethyst. It's got that like a crown bezel. So, and that little guy was on sale for $1.45. And I've been resisting these turtles for some time, but then I decided I had to get it in. This one is my next pendant. He's got one of those stupid fold over bells. This bell is going to come off. But he's ooh, the stone is loose. I'm going to have to tighten that. He's a green adventuring. So he's a green turtle. Oh yeah, the prongs are loose. I wonder if I can find my prong pusher really fast. Of course, I don't see it. I have to get it out and tighten those. The two bottom ones seem to be pretty tight. These two top ones are really loose. So I got to get my prong pusher. See how the stone is trying to slide out up here at the top? So I'm going to need to get my prong pusher for that baby. But he's so cute. I do love my turtles. Like I said, I've been resisting these turtles that they had for quite some time. But I gave in and got this one. But I do need to fix those prongs. That's my... Now the next thing is year-end special of corrugated 4mm bicone spacer beads. I got 2 bunches of these at 65 cents a bunch. It says 50 pieces. These are the corrugated spacer beads, but they're ones that are, they call them bicone spacers because they have a little ridge right there in them and they come up and down to it. But got 2 of those. Excuse me, gotta get some water. Throat's drying out. And lastly, I got one of the year-end crystal package spacer specials, the 4mm crystal faceted bicones. And I got the metallic shimmers ones. They had a number of different sets, but there's got the slate blue. Oh, I almost thought that was the same color, but it's not. It's slightly different. So it's got 3 blue grays in various shades of blue gray. And then 2 of the goldeny colored. Oops, don't lose it. So actually this strand right here is sort of halfway between them. So they had a whole bunch of different 5-strand packages, but I thought this was the prettiest one, so I got these. So that is the last of our order. So for all of those things, there was no actual discount because they were all on sale already, so they didn't give you our regular discount. And came to $87.87 for that whole big package of all those goodies. And the other thing I got, like I said, is this throwback special of the Sparkling Snowfall collection, which was on sale for $19.99, which is what I probably paid for it in the first place when it yeah. Cool. I'm so cool. That's fun. That's fun, Bonnie. I think you'll like it. It is a nice turtle. It's a really nice turtle. White Plains, New York. Is that the place that's close to the lake that gets all the snow effect snow? I mean, the lake effect snow, Gloria? I considered getting one of those, Beth, but like you, yeah, but I still have to clean up my bead stuff. They're everywhere. So my husband keeps saying, you don't have any craft shows now. Make yourself take one of the weekend days and work on your beads, getting them straightened out. And I'm like, do I have to? And we've been on for an hour and I still didn't grab the sparkling snowfall kit out of here, did I? So for those of you who haven't got Bargain Bead Box for a long time, this was one of last year's kits that they obviously still had plenty and decided to give it to sell the extras. And it's called Sparkling Snowfall. And you know what? We're gonna look at it too. So this is the list that, of course, came with it. Because this was a regular kit, so it does have a list. Oh, this one says it has tiger iron in it. I didn't remember that. I think it was December. It's only got the one side, so it doesn't have the other side. But I think it was either December or January last year. I'd have to look it up. I loved these, which is weird because I don't usually like a bicone style bead. But these are not the top one on here, but I'm going to pull them out anyway. These are, it doesn't have the number. 13 by 9 millimeter top drilled teardrop bead in crystal AB. And look at those. Aren't those pretty? Oh, just leaving it just like that might be cool. And then have something else going up. I might do that too. This one, what number is this? Oh, it's this one, number 10. They're pretty. But they're not in order, Rose. That's all right. We don't need to go in order, do we? And these ones have their labels on them, so we don't have to really look it up. Oh, this is London Blue Agate, dyed and heated, 8 millimeter. These are pretty. I like blue. Blue, purple, and pink. My favorite colors. So this is the agates, which, I'm not going to even pay attention to this list. Whoops, I just knocked something on the floor. Have to get that up. So agates. Oh, I never have used any of these, and I got them in like 3 or 4 colors now. Oh, I knocked 2 somethings on the floor. Not supposed to do that. So, let's see. These little guys are 22 by 20 millimeter teal coated fan pendants. Like I said, I've got these in like 2 or 3 different colors now, and I haven't used any of them. I should use them. They're cute. But yeah, it was last winter sometime. I'm thinking it was January's, but it might have been December's. Those? They might have been. I don't remember. I know she had some crystal, but I don't know if it was those or not. Yeah, it would make a cool bracelet too, wouldn't it? Since we got silvers going, I may just take this, put it on some regular wire, take one of those silver rings, hook it to that, and then bead some more around. See how many ideas I come up with when I'm showing you guys stuff? I ordered more of these. I remember ordering more because I liked them. Last January's the planets. Might have been, which would mean that would have been December's. Because this has the snowflakes in it. Here, remember these guys? I ordered some more of these too because I thought they were really cute. These are the silver beads with the snowflake pattern printed on them. And I think there were some more too, but I don't know. We'll see if it shows up, then we'll know there are. But and then there was the light blue mermaid ones. Well, they call them fake moonstones. We've always called them mermaids. That are, the half of the one color, and then they've got clear usually on the other side, and then they flash together. So there's the little light blue ones of those. They're 6 millimeters. This matte white is an crackle agate, 6 millimeter crackle agate frosted. Now, the only thing I don't like about crackle agate is you have to be a little more careful with it because it's cracked. I mean, they purposefully crack it, and so it can break. Well, anything can break, but it'll break easier than other agates. Oh yeah, that's the bracelet bar. I have that bracelet. I was just getting ready to put it in my Etsy shop. That I use this stainless steel snowflake bracelet bar in. Bye, Bonnie. Oh, PK, thank you for joining. Oh, I have my bargain bead box kits that I haven't used in these boxes. Here, I've got my Glacier Glimmer sitting right beside me here, like this. You can get them in then there's like what, a dozen or so of these in a bigger box. So that's what I have my bargain bead box on. So I could go find one of my last year's ones and find it. Can't. Oh gosh, I know what you mean. I have to, like I said, I have to clean mine, but I'm just like, I look at it and go, it's gonna be a mess. It's gonna be hard. So we got some chain. This one I think is just a regular curb chain. Yeah, it is. So, put that away. Then we have some bead caps. So some little pretty little bead caps. I bet these would go well on the 6mm ones since they're relatively small. Some they call them rondelle spacer beads, which I suppose they are. They're sort of like a washer spacer, but they're rounded. I actually really like this spacer. So then we have some toggles, which I tend to use to make earrings instead of for toggles. 4 sets of those. A nice toggle. Not sure I like my bars to have, I've got some that have, if I'm going to use toggles, I like them, they look like wings almost that go up and down, because then when they come around, then they grab the loop better. But I like this round piece. That might make a good necklace or bracelet piece. Then we have, here's more snowflakes. These are the ones that are cut. I think there was a couple of different ones like that. The one side is pretty smooth and the other side is got a texture on it. Don't know if you can see those because it's hard because of the, oh yeah, they're showing up better in the camera than they are for me. So those are 2 pieces, platinum plated brass snowflake cutout charm. Thought I saw another one of those. Oh, it's right here. Let's see, these ones are also a cutout charm, but these are, well, these are not a charm. These are a connector links, because see, they have 2 holes. I don't know if you can see it. There we go. I'm missing stuff here. But so they moved everything, huh? Well, did they at least organize it somehow so that you can hopefully look in the right place? Oh boy. So, oh, this is the tiger iron. It's been dyed. That's right. I remember this because it's supposed to be dyed blue, and I think it looks more green than blue, and I still think that because of the tiger, is brown, tiger's eye, and tiger's iron too. And so when they added the blue dye to it, I think it made it look more green than blue. Will those links tarnish? Probably not. They say they're stainless steel. So I wouldn't think the stainless steel ones would tarnish. In fact, the ones that I used in the bracelet, I said I made last year and I never got it into the Etsy shop and I was going to do so, have these in it, have these snowflake links and the snowflake bar, and it's been a year and they look exactly the same. So then we have, I think these are apatite. Yeah, they are 3mm apatite. Look, more tiny gemstones. But I didn't get apatite, so there's some pretty apatite. I like apatite. Then I was going to say the last 2, but here's some of these twisted ovals. Faceted twisted beads in slate blue iris. You know, I think I got some of these as free beads the other day from them. I like them. I like this weird twisted shape. Because if you look at it this way, it looks like almost like a teardrop because it's going that way. But then you turn it and it's rectangular going the other direction. They're pretty cool. Then we have, oh yeah, the crystal lantern. No, they're bicones. I thought they were lanterns, but they're 4mm bicones, crystal bicones. I love crystals. I'm a sparkle person. I love sparkles. So those are so pretty. And lastly is the pendant. It's a 39mm apatite teardrop pendant. Ooh, this is a pretty one. I don't think my original one and was as pretty as this one is. I like this one. That is really pretty, actually. I just keep thinking I've seen my pendant like this, a necklace I made. But I like this one. This one's pretty. This one is a really pretty one. I'm going to have to design something with that. Ooh, I got a thought. Of course, they're way down at the bottom. No, they're not. Here we go. When I do this one, leave them like this. And this is the bottom of our necklace. But we'll add, what do you guys think? I like it. We'll put this baby in there. No more glitter. Oh dear. That can't be. We cannot have no more glitter. With some apatite spacers. Yeah, especially those little tiny ones. We could just drop one in every once in a while just to add a little bit of something. Where are they? So, because they're really tiny, so they aren't gonna take up and push them apart too much. Though maybe not. I don't want them to push apart. I like them like this. With the little bubbles. So, and if we put a spacer in, I think well, I'll try it when I go to make it. So, I like that. Now I need to make another drawing. But we'll have to, the way it is, it's going to bust because we're going to have that, we've got to put a bail in here for this guy. Even if I just make a wire wrapped bail to put around the top here, it still is going to be broke into the beads right here. So, but I like it. Of course, I'll draw a better picture when I actually get ready to start this. But at least this will let me remind me what I'm doing here. There's our apatite teardrop. Then we have all these little bubble beads. This is really crappy picture. they go this way anyway, not that way. Anyway. Da-da-da. I like it. Well, ladies, now that's a thought. You could do that. You could go and bring it down so that it doesn't break it too much, and bring the little baby appetites down around here. And actually, if you wanted to break them up some and you didn't want to use metal, or you could use both, go up and over through here, because you're not going to have that much. So go up here. So through here. That works. And you could throw in some of the little crystals if you wanted, every once in a while, if you wanted something to add to it. Like, say, put the apatite, like 3 or 4, then put in a metal spacer of some kind, a really little one, like a tiny daisy. Put a crystal in, and then another tiny daisy and more apatite. See, we come up with great ideas when we're doing it. Yes, it is. That was a Thunder Horse descendant pad and pin that I just used. You know what? I think we need to make this necklace together. So, this is the pin. This is these guys. Because I think it was going to be fun to make it together, but we are out of time, ladies. So, yes, silver findings. So, Beth, Mary, PK. So, question, ladies, since I think we need to make this together, because I think we are having fun ideas bouncing off of each other. I mean, I can really see it like this, but I think that we would have some really fun ideas together. So, question. Do we want to do another live to put this together some other day? I was thinking of doing another live some other day during the weeks, and I think it was Cindy Ellison suggested Fridays because she's off Fridays, so that would work good for her. We do have a lot of you ladies that are still here are in my members group, and we could do it Thursday on the members only. Or, no, I was going to say, or we could try it some other time, but I just keep thinking, I want to do it with you guys because I think we have great ideas together. And sometimes I don't listen to the ideas you give me, but then sometimes I do, and it comes out great. So, so do we want to do it another live on Friday morning at 10 o'clock, just like now, and do it on Friday? Do we want to do it on the members live on Thursday afternoon? Because that's at 1 o'clock, Thursday afternoon. And dang, that looks good. Sorry. I really like it. I'm going to turn this up right now. Hold, don't fall. Going down is perfect. Going up is not so good. Friday. Gloria says Friday. PK says Thursday afternoon. Thursday is a national holiday. Oh, that's true. It's President Carter's funeral is that day. My hubby will be off work, but he's pretty good about being quiet when we're working. So but darn, I think this is going to be so pretty. And normally I would always want to put spacers into between my beads, but I don't think we want to do that with these bubbly beads, because once you put spacers in them, they're gonna space out, obviously, and then they're going to not keep this wonderful, cool shape to them anymore. It's gonna be pretty. So, let's see. Gloria's not a member, so if we do it on Friday morning, she can join us. I'm going to put all these pieces in the bag with these so that I keep them together. So, you know, I'll let you guys know. If it's going to be the members, I'll let you know. Yes. What's the membership? I have a membership going. It costs $4.99 a month. There is in the directions or instructions. It's not instruction in the description. Sorry. For this video, there's a link to join. It costs like I said, it costs $4.99 a month. I have a live on Thursday afternoon for members, which is members only. And that is, like I said, Thursdays afternoon, 1 o'clock my time. So you guys on the East Coast, it would be 3 o'clock. And then I also have members first videos, so you get to see them before other people do. And actually the newest one, which I put up, when did I put that up for the members? I think it was Saturday. Or maybe not. No. Members got it yesterday, and it comes out tomorrow for the public. And it was a bunch of hair accessories I made. Oh, they're right here above me. They're drying. So we made some alligator clips. No, see. And some hair combs. And this one has a froggy on it. And this second set has mushrooms. And then we made some bobby pins. And this one has mushrooms. And this one has flowers. I mean, this one has a butterfly. Duh. This is the one with the flowers. So we made all those in my members first video. Like I said, they'll get the videos, the other video tomorrow, but they got it today, yesterday, the members. So so those are what we made on our last members first video, not members live. We made ear cuffs on one members live, and the very first one. The next one we made a necklace. And last week, what did we make last week? We made my Botswana agate earrings. Beth wanted to do some wire work, so we made some wire hoops. Actually, that's what this piece is right now. We were working on Friday, my last morning coffee. We made some earrings, and I was teaching how to do the twisted wire. So copper would be pretty with these too, but we want it to look more wintry, so we probably should stick with the silver. But so yeah, that's our And were you here earlier, Gloria? I don't think you were. We're having a membership drive with we have 11 members so far. Actually, we have 12 because PK just ordered. And when we get to 25, I'm going to do a drawing for this, my logo mug here when we get to 25 members. So we're getting closer since PK joined with us today. So like I said, members live is on Thursday afternoon for me, and then we're, like I said, when we hit 25, whoever wins the drawing for that, they'll get the cup. And we're gonna, looks like we're gonna make this necklace. I'll tell you what, we'll probably make it Friday morning, but we might make it on Members Live. We'll see what happens between now and then. I will announce it. You know, I'll put out a YouTube post and let you guys know what way I decide to go with it. But I think that necklace is going to be pretty. I think it's going to turn out nicely. So it's been nice for everybody to have joined me and got to see me play with a few ideas. And if we don't make this necklace on the Members Live, we'll make the other necklace I was showing you with the branches and the little beads between, and then the really pretty chain. I think that one will be a really pretty necklace as well. So we will do one or the other. Did Debbie Golden ever join us today? I don't think she did. Anyway, I don't recall seeing her. So Debbie Golden gave me a super chat on Friday, and I didn't notice it until after we were done, and it popped up showing me that I got it, and I wanted to say thank you to her, but I don't think she's here today. So I'll have to thank her another time. So anyway, she is one of the members. I can just send her a members post. We will make this necklace either Thursday afternoon or Friday morning in a live, and because I think that'll be fun to do it together. So we'll see you later. We've been on for over an hour and a half. I think it's time to call it quits. I always seem to go over, don't I? I always say I'm going to keep it to an hour, and then I never do. If only because sometimes we get chatting like we are, and we don't, then other things. So so we are going to make these two necklaces one day or the other. Let's do what on Friday? We are a chatty group. You're right. Which one do you want to do on Friday, Beth? We'll do one or the other on Friday, and then we'll do the other one on Thursday. You want to do the bubble one on Friday or the one with the branches on Friday and the chain? That's because we are a chatty group, because we all like each other. That's right. We all like to chat amongst ourselves. Hey, Cynthia, I didn't notice you joined us. The one just now on Friday, the one with the bubbly beads. We'll do that one on Friday, and then we'll do the one with the branches on Thursday. Okay, that works. We can do that. So anyway, we need to go. Well, we really don't need to, but we should. I got nothing else going on except for whatever I feel like making. So, which I probably should record something this afternoon. But I got one recorded for tomorrow, so I'm not in a big rush. So, what time on Friday? It'll be my normal time when I would normally put up a video, the 10 a.m. my time, which would be, you're on the East Coast, so it would be noon for you. So If you eat your lunch at noon, get your lunch fixed and sit and eat it while we're making it. So, yeah, that works. So we'll see you all. Well, we won't see you tomorrow because tomorrow's Wednesday and I don't have a live on Wednesday. But we'll see you Thursday afternoon for the members, and I'll see you Friday morning or noon for you guys on Friday. So cool. Let's have a good time. I had a good time today, even if I was just showing you all my goodies. And designing a couple of necklaces. And actually, I guess we designed a bracelet or anklet, whichever I decide to use those little links for, as well. So we've had a busy day, didn't we? So I think it's going to be fun making these other 2 necklaces. So we'll see you guys all later. This has been Rose from In Rose's Garden. Hey, for the first time in 3 weeks, it's Rose's Garden, not Coffee Talk. So anyway, we'll see y'all later, and bye-bye. Have a nice day. I'm glad you had a good time, Beth. You're welcome, Mary. Bye-bye.